What's going on, everybody? Tom here. Welcome back to the channel. We're getting into some more Sandman today. It's episode 9, Collectors. I definitely think we're starting to see the amount of power and pull that Rose has or can have in the dreaming or on the dreaming, because obviously the Corinthians angling toward her because he can use her as part of his master plan, which is to create a whole new existence using her powers. And we started to see the manifestation of her power as well. Her friend had the dream about being pregnant, woke up and was pregnant. So, we've got a lot of things starting to happen. On the other side of it, we've got the Sandman who's billions of years old, doesn't like being challenged at all, starts to alienate everyone around him. Obviously, he took the nightmare and cast her away for a while and even told his librarian, off you go, so it seems like the only person he really has had time for out of everybody so far, apart from maybe his siblings, is Hobgadling, so that's quite interesting that he would make time for a human, and yet those other people, advisors and things closest to him, he'll easily get rid of those guys, I can't wait to see what happens in this next couple of episodes. Corinthian had picked up Rose's brother, so that's about it. Anyway, let's get into this episode and see where it takes us.
So I've been having these dreams. I dreamed I found Jed. So when I woke up this morning, I went there. Jed was gone. I know, it's hard to believe, but
I believe you. Because last night, I had a dream that I spent the night with Hector. When I woke up this morning...
Oh my God. I think it's me.
I don't know how she did it, but Rose just got Lyda pregnant.
What?
Rose is weakening the walls between the realms.
You gonna tell the boss? No.
No, because she got put in her place.
It's my business.
Exactly.
Since when?
Since Lord Morpheus reminded me that I'm merely a librarian and should concern myself with my books from now on.
He said that?
He did, so.
What is wrong with him?
He's always been this way. He's just been away so long I'd forgotten. He's determined to deal with the Vortex and the Missing Arcana by himself.
Yeah.
Fine, I'll go back to spying on
That was severe.
Should make up with him.
He's such a dodgy character, this Corinthian.
You want another one? Have you ever noticed how people only ever use your name when you're in trouble? Jed?
You sound like my Uncle Barnaby. He's gonna come looking for me.
No, he's not. Are you ready to meet your sister?
Yeah.
This is all my fault.
Because you're a dream vortex.
I will make it go away.
No. However it's happening, our dreams are coming true. He's asked me to come live with him there.
Where? In your dreams? Give up on your life here?
What life? You can always visit.
Hello?
Hi, I'm calling because I found one of your flyers about a missing boy.
Yes?
Rose?
Jed?
Can you come get me?
Yes, I'm leaving right now, Jetty.
Serial convention. Okay. Is this that psycho convention?
Royal Empire Hotel.
She's 3 hours away.
Call us at this number when you get here.
These are the group that wanted him to be their guest.
What you looking for?
It's a cereal convention. I thought there'd be cereal.
The bloody steak.
They do this chocolate fudge whip that's to die for.
The TV version butchered it, but you can find it uncut online.
Oh.
Our guest of honor doesn't need to wait in line.
And the young woman joining you.
Oh, I've got her younger brother with me as well.
You may want to advise him to steer clear of the convention areas.
I just got a call. Someone found Jed.
What? Where?
He's at a hotel in Georgia. I'm on my way there now.
You must allow me to accompany you. I believe America is a very large and excitable place.
But where we're going, we won't need to defend ourselves.
I actually got to meet him.
Wow, she's so naive.
The big bad wolf.
I see you've met my young friend.
Oh, is he with you?
He is. He and his sister are my guests and under my protection. Are we good?
Wow, what a psycho. Is he starting to size up Jed? Oh my God, you weirdo.
Yes, to me, the object of travel is not to set foot in a foreign land, but at last to set foot in your own country as a foreign man.
Uh-oh. Things are starting to break down. I think the more they interact and start to tear down those walls between the two realities, the more everything's going to collapse.
I believe you.
I guess if earthquakes happen in real life, they can happen in dreams too, right? Does this look like a nightmare to you?
Only their own little piece of isolated paradise. Here we go. Everything's breaking up around them, right?
I was looking for Lucien.
Why were you looking for Lucien?
Just had some minor seismic activity, and Lucien started taking care of that stuff. So I figured.
Oh, he's gonna get pissed.
If the dreaming has been damaged, I will be the one to address it.
Crying out loud.
I will find the cause of the disturbance, and I will eliminate it.
He's definitely in hard out mode, isn't he?
You, any idea as to what caused them? Lucien, when we last spoke, I did not mean to imply that your efforts beyond the library are without value. Have you any theory as to their origin?
I know you're waiting to see if the vortex will lead you to the Corinthian and Fiddler's Green.
Rose Walker has visited this realm before and done no damage. This is something else, something new.
Perhaps. This is the vortex. I assure you.
I can't thank you enough, Unity. Thank Mr. Holdaway for me, too.
What if they were to live here?
Here?
I could adopt them.
At your age?
I'm going to have a life after all.
Yeah, it's the life that she lost while she was asleep.
What if he doesn't like me? Or worse, what if I don't like him?
You allowed yourself to be happy for nearly a minute there before inventing some new problems for yourself.
I'm just nervous.
Our sister will be here in a few hours, and I need you to do me a favor and just stay in the room until she gets here.
Heavy bunch of psychos.
No civilian names. Secondly, nobody does any collecting until the convention's over. And thirdly, the family man has not been able to make it. And it gives me great pleasure to be able to present the Corinthian.
Wicked. None of them will realise he's actually the original Corinthian either. All his loyal followers.
Take charity, for example. Charity usually means one of two things: pardoning an unpardonable act or loving an unlovable person. Hoping even when everything seems hopeless.
You're gorgeous.
It's been months.
It's been 2 hours.
No way. Time moves differently here.
Tell Lucien she was right about the source of the tremors, and that I'm taking care of it.
Oh.
Hector, look who's here.
You remember I told you about Lord Morpheus? The King of Dreams?
He wants us to leave.
Why?
Because a ghost cannot escape his fate by hiding in the dreaming. Nor can a living human being escape her grief here. Do you not see the damage your presence has done to this realm? I cannot allow you to stay. You belong with the dead.
I'm not losing you again. Get out of our house!
Lyda.
Enough.
Stop! Hector, dream! Please stop! No! Hector!
Wonder if this will turn Rose against him.
Your husband died a long time ago. He was a ghost, and this is a dream. The baby is yours, for now. The child was conceived in the dreaming. It is mine.
What?
And one day, I will come for it.
No, you won't. Nothing.
This dream is over.
I can't believe it.
How did you get
in front of his wife? I don't want you coming near me or my friends ever again.
Rose.
You said that a vortex can create universes, so I suggest you leave my universe the fuck alone.
Rose.
This dream is over.
Oh.
He took Hector.
I know. Are you okay? Physically, I mean.
He said he would take the baby.
He won't. He's not gonna bother you or me ever again.
Wow. She's so naive about some things.
We're gonna grab Jed and come right back. Okay?
I'm definitely not a fan of Rose's character. She's so naive about important things and then completely wrong about something like this.
Well, let's find your brother then.
Is the name biblical? A reference to Paul?
Or to Corinth, the Roman city of vice? Would you excuse me for a second?
Sorry for staring. It's just, I can't believe you're here. Detailed article of your work online. I don't know if you...
And this kid's naive as well.
Called Chased. I'm the boogeyman, by the way. Well, I see you've met the boogeyman.
I have. And that's not the boogeyman. The boogeyman's dead. He drowned in Louisiana 3 years ago.
He killed him.
We will deal with this immediately.
Rose and Jed bewilder me.
So, do we wait here or?
Well, can't hurt to look around. I'm just looking for my brother. I'll run in and run out.
I can't let you do that.
I'll just be a second.
There are no kids in the convention area.
No children at a serial convention? That seems a bit of a... I appear to have annoyed him with my questions.
We're artists.
She has eyes that man adore so. Lydia, oh Lydia, that encyclopedia. Oh Lydia, the queen of tattoos.
Who is this guy?
I'll take just anybody, a specialized connoisseur.
I do the bidding of the Lord. With my hammer.
Okay, here's a connection. What's going on?
All these beautiful little kids wandering off on their own. Always happy to meet someone who's friendly and kind.
Wow. Creeps.
May I leave a message for someone? The name is Rose Walker. Can you leave a message for her, please? From Gilbert.
Hey, I was just looking for you. Do you,
I have your room key right here.
My room key?
Mm-hmm. And a message from Gilbert. He says he's very sorry, but he had to go home.
Did he say why?
There's something I must tell you.
And I will listen. First, you must let me tell you that you were right. The Vortex was responsible for the damage to our realm, and I was wrong to risk our safety in the hope that she would locate the missing Arcana.
You were not entirely wrong, sir. She's found them both.
What? The Corinthian and Fiddler's Green? Where? How do you know?
Oh, he's Fiddler's Green.
Apologies, Lord, for having left.
I trusted you. You were the heart of the dreaming.
No, sir, you were the heart of the dreaming. And you were gone. Which is why I've returned, because he's murdering them.
The Corinthian?
He appears to have built up a cult of worshipper, endangering the waking world and Rose Walker.
The Corinthian has found Rose Walker.
Hey guys, what's going on?
We're about to get dead.
Who you are.
I want to be. I want to understand. That's why I had to get here. See you all.
A good doctor. She likes to kill her victims by removing their organs. Nimrod's a hunter. He can skin, bone, joint. I like the eyes.
Buddy!
Sorry!
Are you okay? You'll be safe in my room, yeah?
Terrible.
So, he too spent the last century in the waking world.
He seems to have experienced the worst of humankind.
He came to you and told you he was wrong. It was very nearly an apology. The Morpheus I knew was incapable of that. What matters is that Dream stops the Corinthian and saves Rose Walker.
There is no saving Rose Walker. She's a vortex.
Oh dear. He's going to have to kill her.
Jed? Jed? Rose!
You can't have him! He's mine, Fred!
Stop!
We will play.
Let him go! He's my brother!
He's mine!
That guy's a psycho, isn't he? And steps the Corinthian to save them.
Now I'm gonna have to hurt you.
Hello, Rose. You're safe with me.
All right, a couple of things to say. I really am enjoying the series. It's been really good so far. But Rose's character and Jed's character, I know that they're young and they're naive, but they're almost like too comical, too naive, and too young, too oblivious to everything going on. And for me, it borders on annoying, to be honest with you. I get that their characters have a role and all the rest of it. Obviously, the performers are playing those characters very well. And the characters' personalities are so annoying. I probably shouldn't say that, but they are. When you look at Rose, she's so naive and oblivious to everything she's actually doing and creating all around her. And then just like that, she turns and makes an enemy of Morpheus, which is like the Lord, the King of Dreams. And then she's actually going to use her power to do something that's totally misplaced, which is to literally go against him, the guy that protects the dreaming for billions of years. And yet she can do all these things day to day and not even realize she's doing them. She's so oblivious. So that's kind of hard to put up with. And then Jed, he's a kid that's been held captive in basements, mistreated, abused, all this kind of thing. The first chance he's got of freedom, he doesn't want to be safe, but instead he wants to go roaming around in a foyer and hotel full of strangers. He's a nightmare as well. And I get that it's probably all about the narrative of the show, the fact that, Rose is both doing dreams and nightmares all in one because she's a dream vortex, so they can be good or bad depending on how she projects herself or projects things. Just the naivety of the two of them is, I'm kind of looking forward to seeing their characters finished up, because I sort of almost feel like it sort of breaks the pace of the show, because you've got the show where everything else is knitting along so nicely, and then you've just got these two random kid characters, way more naive and oblivious to the world around them than I think kids their age would be. And I've got younger kids, a 10-year-old, 12-year-old, and then older as well. So, I sort of know how kids think myself from experience. But apart from that, the episode was interesting. I always felt like Fiddler Green, it makes sense that he was actually another dream, especially when he turned around and recognized the Corinthian, because he knew straight away who the Corinthian was, but the Corinthian was more puzzled to see who he was. So what a fitting end to the episode, of course, with both kids finally together, but she doesn't realize she could actually dream up some kind of safety for her and her brother right then in that moment. And now, of course, it's too late because the Corinthian is there. So looking forward to seeing what happens in this next episode, guys, anyway. And it is a great show. But yeah, every time I see the Rose Walker character and the Jed character, I just think, man, I almost can't be bothered watching the show after that. That's probably a bit negative to say, isn't it? But that's just how I feel about those characters and the way they're written in the show anyway. But yeah, great show. Did enjoy the episode. Looking forward to the next one. So until the next one, guys, take it easy.